Argus is remembering things. That's really on the nose. That ain't right. Ew. We don't care about your bright future. You're confused. I'm confused. That's terrifying. I'd book it even faster. Why is there multiple? We should be fine, right? We'll be fine. Hello, friends and gamers. This has turned into a murder mystery now. Hello. We are once again doing the Haunted Highway event in reverse. I am 2 hours in. We have 16 hours to finish it, as well as some other stuff, but we need to do this first because this is the more important of them. Argus, I love you, but if we don't get to your character story, it's not the end of the world. Anyways, actually, I feel like character stories should probably be what we're prioritizing, because these flagship events do get rerun. Obviously, we have the Lure Games rerun right here. It's over, but it is there. And the character stories don't get rerun, but the character stories take less time. Red Wall we have to do here. Oh, and there's 3 days. Oh yeah, Red Wall doesn't end tonight. Okay, it's this. What ends tonight then? What is Column 77 Urban Legends? I have this written down on my schedule and I have no idea what it is because it hasn't like popped up anywhere. Like I have no idea. Anyways, we might not finish that because I don't know what it is. I know there's the anecdotes as well, and I haven't been doing them. I forgot to put the anecdotes on my schedule entirely. So actually, now that I'm sitting here, I'm actually gonna throw this on my schedule. Unless, do I have it on here? Don't. Let me throw this on. Say this ends on the 9th too. Because I was curious about that. I was like, I haven't done any of the character anecdotes. This is the one for Diggers, I think. That's Diggers, right? I need to be better with those because I've seen them pop up and haven't done them, so I need to be better with the anecdotes. All right, back to Route 77 then. Enter. We are on stage 9, Spider Silk. This is gonna be a combat stage. They depict everything without saying a word. Interesting. Okay, so let's start. Let's just get her done, because this is probably the last video I'm gonna be able to record for a little while, a couple hours at least, and I have to get this done before I go to sleep tonight, obviously, so. Oh, all right, well, we're starting with this that I'm gonna have to censor fully now, because it's like 2 minutes into the video. And it's like having this at the end of the video last time, that was fine. We're really gonna have to censor that.
Of course.
Thank you, Argus, for standing there in the middle.
I'm here looking for Kayla, just as you're looking for that sheep-headed...
The sheep-headed girl. She falls into an unusual silence.
What is it?
All right.
That arcanist you're looking for. Is her name Barbara?
Yeah, Argus is remembering things. Yep.
Yep. We met.
We ran into her. Yep.
On Route 77.
Yeah. Flashback. Do we really need a flashback for this?
I just got done asking 2 men about Kayla's whereabouts and saw that it was getting dark.
So it was a couple days ago.
My sight ain't so good at night.
Yeah.
And the nights are long these days.
So it's not summer?
I was in a bit of a hurry.
Is it
So
fall?
to get somewhere with proper lights as fast as I could.
Because don't we have like a summary update?
Barbara.
Barbara!
All alone by the road. Some jerk of a driver dumped her there.
Maybe it was our same jerk of a driver. Because he did not like the scratching sounds on the roof.
Heck, I could hardly see. She'd have been better off waiting for the next driver than riding with a blind bat like me.
Because she crashed as well.
But as I drove away, I changed my mind. She was too young to be left out there all by herself.
But she was already gone.
So I turned back to get her. But when I arrived, she was already gone. There was nothing but a trail of hoof prints in the dirt.
Because I think Tuesday picks her up, yeah? Not in a car, obviously, but she walks her to the motel. There's our guy again.
When I got to the motel,
There's Argus.
I saw those hoof prints again. I gotta say, I was kind of relieved to see them. At least she made it here safely.
But she is stuck in... Also, something I'm realizing. Is this a little sheep-headed doll here? That's really on the nose. Like, that's really on the nose. Because there's another sheep-headed doll back here. Very far back on the table here. And that might be Tuesday. The other one might be Tuesday.
I've never seen any hoof prints leaving the motel.
Yeah, because she came in and she's stuck in the red room.
Still here. You gotta be mindful of what your mind picks up and what might slip you by. It's easy to ignore other evidence.
The red room, obviously, it's not on this part of the floor. I don't know how many floors there are, though.
That being
this doesn't look like a very big motel.
It's still likely that she's somewhere in the motel.
In the red room.
All right. Then let's look for her.
It seems we're in agreement. To room 214.
Okie dokie.
202. 203.
Can we just at all times have someone standing in front of Stefan on the floor? She counts the doors as they walk down the hallway. And the red room! It's the red room! Wait! Oh. Out of the corner of her eye, a flash of red catches her attention. That was the red room!
Too. Ain't much in them.
That was the...
Argus, did you see a red door just now?
That's the red room.
A red door?
Argus!
Nothing.
Sweetie!
It must have been my imagination.
Ferritin, it was not. It 200% was not. The red room is real, and it will hurt you. As they approach the end of the hallway, they spot room 214. The door is slightly ajar. Clearly, Stefan left in a hurry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They enter. The thick curtains are pulled shut, blocking out almost all the light from outside. They're hit with the stale, sour smell of old alcohol. God. The glow in Argus's eye flickers like a light with a faulty
Are you
circuit.
alright? Can you still see?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Ain't the first time this has happened.
Oh, because it's dark.
This high issue runs in the family. It's the price we pay for having our arcane power.
Oh. The mercenary glances around the room, a slight frown on her face.
Now, what are we looking for, boss?
Boss? We're
People
boss
leave all
still.
kinds of evidence behind all the time. It'll be like wandering around in the woods without a compass if we don't know what we're looking for.
What are we looking for, though?
So if you don't want to be inundated with meaningless clues, you need to give me some directions.
Because it was also Argus's idea to go here,
Right.
right?
First, I'd like to know what happened to Barbara.
But are we going to know through his room?
Second,
Huh. Fleeting images surface in her mind.
whether Manus Vindicte has been here,
Yeah.
or anyone from that Order of Enlightenment. And last,
Do we know they're connected yet? Because we had a reading about it.
the pistol he used was a Xeno.
Yeah, how does he have a Xeno military weapon?
And he seemed to know about my relation to the vacuum bomb operation. It's likely that he once held a high rank within the Xeno military.
Okay.
I want to know why he came
So
to
he
this
must...
motel.
I'm assuming he's
And
the
what
guy
happened to
from
lose his
the
mind here?
facility who...
Lose his mind here. What makes you think he wasn't crazy already?
I'm assuming he's the guy from the Xeno facility that stayed
Xeno pays
back.
much more attention to its soldiers' mental well-being than any conventional military organization.
We sure about that, Verdun?
It's because quite a few of them are arcanists. They're both Xeno's strength and weakness. So I'm inclined
they
to
probably
Stefan
do.
develop these mental health issues after entering the motel.
That's what I was thinking, because the
Huh.
motel is haunted
Is that so?
and or possessed.
I gotta say,
We learned
I
that from
don't know
Tuesday's
much
character
about all this
story.
Military institution stuff.
Argus didn't even know about the Foundation.
So, here's the plan. First, locate Barbara.
Yeah, because Barbara is
Second,
going to know more than we
look
do
for
about
any
the
signs
inner workings of the haunted
Manus
hotel.
Vindicte or the Order of Enlightenment. And third, find out how poor old Stefan lost his marbles.
Not the marbles.
And of course, I've got my own business to deal with. Tracking down Kayla.
Kayla's here, she's over in Chisos. She starts to meticulously search the room, but we need Lilia back. She met Kayla.
Hey, boss. I've got
And I'm pretty sure
something.
Kayla introduced herself by name. There's a series of small but clear traces imprinted in the dust.
These footprints are from a spider.
The
Looks like the little
spider.
guy went back and forth along here quite a few times. I know this might not seem pertinent to our
It kind of is, because it's
investigation,
Barbara's
but
spider.
It is worth noting. You ever seen a spider make
The
a phone
tapping!
call?
Wait, that was Barbara's spider.
I'm afraid I'm not interested in the movements of spiders right
No,
now.
Veritin, you should be. You should be. The spider did the Morse code. Argus shrugs, but the spider did the Morse
Come
code.
on, boss. Loosen up a little.
That makes sense. There's dripping. He said something about the mirror. The sound of dripping water echoes nearby. I would go look in the
You hear
bathroom
that?
mirror. I need to readjust.
Sounds like dripping water.
He kept saying something about the mirror, something in the mirror. With every drip, a water stain grows larger and larger on the wall. Oh, stain grows larger and larger on the wallpaper.
I'm sure it's just the motel plumbing.
We might want to get out of there then, because it's gonna flood. That happened in my apartment. The stain gradually takes the form of a hand. Its 5 fingers, all clearly defined.
Watch out!
That ain't right. That ain't right. Suddenly, the hand pulls itself from the wall and slams down. What does the hand want? Guess we're about to find out. Star characters. All right. If we're talking star, we want Matilda. Oh, quick lineup. Matilda, Blondie. Then throw Jay in the suitcase. Why not? Oh, they're weaker. Damn it. I think I might just throw them down, though. It's 3 mineral characters. Let's just give it a shot. We're at a point in the story where I don't think I can play with lower levels, so we're just gonna have to use this. Oh, we'll be fine. There's only 1 wave as well. No, but we're rocking this. We'll be fine. She's doing some damage, though. Weaker, my butt. All right, I have a little bit of coffee left, so I'm gonna down it. It's so cold, and I do not want cold coffee right now. I know in an earlier video I said I was okay when my coffee gets cold. Not today. I jinxed myself by not being okay with it today. Blam. All right, back is stretched. Coffee is not finished yet, but it will be eventually. She got this one guy left. Oh, there we go. There's one guy. We're done. Yippee.
This place is definitely more than
Nice.
meets the eye.
Not bad. Definitely, Veritan, definitely.
I'm with you on that. There's just too much Arcanum-related weirdness going on here.
Cause the hotel is haunted. I know it's a motel, but haunted hotel sounds better than haunted motel.
In your room, yeah.
So, haunted hotel.
But there are a load more. One room has them drawn from floor to ceiling.
Oof. That's
Looked
terrifying.
Like some kind of transformation array to me. I ain't no expert, so
You know who is an
I
expert?
can't say for sure.
Veritan.
What are they trying to do, I wonder?
Who knows?
I would say Veritan's an expert. She's smart. She brings the conversation to an abrupt end and continues searching the room. So this room, it almost is like if you got too close, there was like a
You might be interested.
booby trap
in
on it,
this.
essentially. What are we interested in? She peers under the bed. More spiders?
It's another one, just like the others.
Oh, the arcane array from before, maybe? A huge array lies beneath the bed. It's scattered with dark crystals. Yeah, see, they're charging that one up. The design is familiar.
I've seen this before.
The crystals make it
was also
concerning.
drawn in that parchment
The
notebook.
crystals do make it concerning because they're charging
It's a
something
modular
up.
Transformation array. But it's not in its full form.
That's probably what the crystals are for, Veritan.
They were trying something.
Yep.
Check it out.
Yep. So she plucks a hair from the carpet. I accidentally scrolled my mouse wheel and the log came up. So that's almost kind of concerning that there's a transformation array they were trying something with right underneath Stefan's bed. That's probably what made him lose his marbles, if you will. Like, that's probably what did it.
From the mane of a howler lion. And there are some other materials around it, too. Not exactly sure what
It's
they
like
are,
a
though.
spell of some sort.
They're too finely ground. But one thing's for sure.
They were doing something.
Someone
Yep.
held a ceremony here.
Some sort of ritual.
For some reason, it didn't work out for them.
But it still probably left some effects.
This is important. The Foundation needs to know about this.
We got a camera? Because the phone lines are still down. The air is silent.
Argus?
Argus, what you got? The mercenary doesn't respond. She's still staring at the strand of hair between her fingers. It's chestnut color. Does she think it's Kayla's hair?
This is Kayla's hair. She was here. In this room.
But she's definitely working with this Order of Enlightenment / Manus Vindictae. Because she was saying the prayer in the Xeno facility. The phone rings, cutting her off. Oh, to be continued. Ooh. Okay, so that's gonna be the next part. We've only done Spider Silk so far. It's spooky time! Shut up. That can't be what it's called. So we're out in the middle of nowhere now with Lilia. Unexpected surprises, or rather scares. Okay, so the one remaining Xeno guy was not Stefan, because this is probably our one remaining Xeno guy then. So let's start that. My back hurts so much, like so much. All right, let's get her done. A man lies in the grass just outside of town. He's strumming a guitar and humming to himself. So this must be the Xeno guy. Yep.
This is the life. A warm, beautiful night, a cold drink, and no one but me and the stars in the sky.
Just some random.
Lay here till morning.
Doesn't even have a real face. It's a young Xeno soldier, his eyes hazy from intoxication. He raises his flask to the twinkling stars above.
A good night with good drinks.
Aren't you supposed to be watching the
I wish
facility?
everything could be like
Didn't
this.
you say that they left you here for a reason and you're just like out in the middle of nowhere drinking on a random Tuesday? A dark figure looms over him, but in his blurred vision, he can't make out who it is. It's Lilia.
Hey, buddy, you're blocking my view.
Yeah, Lilia wants her gun back.
Huh? Are you stargazing?
She's being mean to him. The soldier blinks and he knows that voice.
Has anyone ever told you that you sound awfully like Lieutenant Lilia,
Because that is her.
the rider of Red 38?
Rider of Red. Okay.
No one can fly like her.
So Red 38 is not a gun.
Of course.
I think it's more like a bazooka thing that she can fly on. Anyways, the soldier concentrates, getting the figure's face a little more into focus.
Oh my. You even look like her.
He's so drunk.
Keep playing dumb, and I'll show you what it's like to have her kick your ass.
The soldier's drunken eyes finally focus to see Lilia herself, a look of displeasure on her face. Oh my gosh. He stumbles to his feet, dropping the flask in his hand on the way up. He tries to salute, but almost falls flat on his face in the attempt. Dear God.
Lieutenant Lilia, Airman First Class Andreas at your service.
Andreas Sylvester. right? Was that the name? Oh my god, wait, from the written thing before. Luckily, he manages to complete the wobbly salute. That's the guy. He wrote the letter to Pavlov. Yeah, right? Right? She looks at the soldier doubtfully. Ain't no way. It can't be a coincidence. This has to be the guy. Is she rolling her eyes? Few would be so eagerly admit to the derelication of their duties. In a way, he possesses exceptional courage. Oh my god.
On your feet, soldier. My Red 38 is in your warehouse for maintenance, and I need you to remove the gravity ritual from it.
Can he? I hope he can, because we need that.
Gravity ritual?
They didn't put a ritual on it.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Oh.
I need it today.
It's like at 10 o'clock at night or something. The soldier ponders, slowed by his inebriation. Just as Lilia is about to lose her patience, the soldier's eyes light up. Okay.
Oh, right. The gravity ritual.
I don't think he put the gravity
yes,
ritual on it.
Please, come with me. I'll take you to the warehouse.
Do we...
Are you certain you can undo the ritual?
Yeah, because he is just a guy.
Yes, ma'am. They made sure I got the hang of it before they took off. Leave it to me.
Okay, so it was
Lead the
their
way,
gravity
soldier.
ritual. Okay, that's a little bit... Feel a little bit better about that. Because for a minute, I was like, oh, that's definitely... The Order of Enlightenment put that on it. They stand side by side in the factory, the wooden crate before them. I thought it was gonna be gone.
Open it.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this package. I thought it was some kind of joke or someone with the same name as you sent the package. Who would have thought that you'd come to Texas yourself?
I mean, you guys are like dragging your feet on it. She just wants her thing back. He rambles on, and Lilia's patience is coming to an end.
Hurry up, soldier. Open the crate. Now.
Bet he can't.
Ma'am, I know you want to do this quick, but
Ew!
I'm not authorized to undo this incantation.
She does not care. Just give her her weapon.
If you can't do it, find me someone who can. I won't say it a third time.
Truth be told, there's no one else to turn to.
Yeah.
I'm the only one left.
Everyone left. I can't believe they would have just
I was
left her
made
thing here,
airman
though.
First class to do this job. I was still in training before this, you see.
Why was he stupid enough to stay? He proudly pats his chest. So just give, if you're
The others were
airman
already
first
transferred back to
class
headquarters
or
and
whatever,
left.
if you're
I don't know where they
the
are now.
first guy, why can't you do it?
But since they entrusted me with such an important task, I'm sure I have a bright future ahead of me.
Okay, we don't care about your bright future. Lilia's patience has officially run out.
You just said you aren't authorized, not that you don't have the ability, right? I have two options for you.
I'm scared what those options are
One.
gonna be.
Remove the ritual now.
The second one's gonna be
Or two,
remove it.
I beat your ass, and then you remove the ritual.
Like, yep, that's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting. He can't do it.
Choose. No more gibbering.
I love how there's like, we're doing a whole murder mystery over at the motel and Lily is just off on a side quest trying and failing repeatedly to get her weapon back. It's almost comedic. Like, this is the whole B plot. It's hilarious. She readies her fist.
I picked the second one.
Huh?
Wait, dude. She's genuinely confused. So am I. You're confused. I'm confused.
You see, I'm happy to get rid of the ritual for you, but I can't do it on my own initiative.
So you're willingly
I'm
gonna
only
get
an
beat up?
airman first class. I can't make decisions about this stuff.
But you're the only one. They left you in charge. So by
you have to
default.
beat me up to avoid future inquiries.
So that's why this is a combat stage?
After I'm promoted, I'll be able to better assist you, ma'am.
You so have to be
I
drunk right
mean,
now.
You're the best pilot I've ever seen. I even made a scrapbook of the reports on your flights.
Before he could finish what he's saying, Lilia has already clocked him. I thought this combat stage
Alright,
was going to be like, okay, we get jumped by the Order.
Do this.
No, it's it's even goofier. Each hit seems to clear his head a little more. Maybe we do fight the Order. By the time his face is completely swollen, he has snapped back to reality.
Stop, stop. This is plenty to prove my innocence.
What?
I'll undo the ritual now.
Damn, okay. He squats down and performs the necessary movements around the crate. There's a flash of light and the crate opens. Okay, it is more like a bazooka.
Oof. You almost blinded me there.
Flashbang. She eagerly grabs the red 38 and feels the familiar touch of the cold metal in her palm.
Thanks, soldier.
She's got her weapon back.
There's one more thing.
Which is?
Yes, ma'am.
Is she gonna ask about Kayla?
Do you know why Zeno pulled out of here so suddenly?
Oh, no, that's even better. That's a better question.
Hmm.
He squints, trying to remember, because he's drunk off his ass.
They said it was an order from the top.
Oh,
The top.
the top would be...
And that's all I was told. But word is, it was because Admiral Igor got real mad about the vacuum
Oh.
bomb.
See, I don't know the vacuum bomb
That's
lore.
just a rumor. Ever since the evacuation, strange things have started to happen.
Because
Such
I didn't know
as?
we were in Texas before this.
We started getting visitors from this group called
Ha ha.
Order of Enlightenment.
Ha 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 ha.
And now the farmers have stopped tending their fields.
Yeah.
The cattle and sheep have been abandoned in the wilderness.
Yeah, because there's cult stuff going on.
What townsfolk do now is go to these gatherings, hoping that the sufferer will bring them
That's all they
eternal
do?
joy.
Really? It's kind of sad.
I don't know who this sufferer is, but he ain't doing any good here.
Fair.
Where do those people stay? In the town?
Lilia, we should go look at this up in the morning, because also we kind of need help at the hotel, because I think we're about to get jumped at the hotel. There's a couple places they could say that if they do, I'm gonna lose it. The soldier struggles to recall.
A place called Tuesday's Motel.
Ha. All right. Wasn't put one. Was not pinning that one. Was not pinning that one. All right. So all right.
Berlin, Vertin. I have to go back.
Yeah. She clasped the red 38 with both hands, the cool grooves of the metal settling into her grasp.
Let's get out of here, girl.
She's about to book it. With a victorious stance, she mounts the red 38. She's booking it. I'm scared that the Xeno guy is gonna, like, we leave and the Xeno guy says something like, the sufferer, okay, no, we're just immediately booking it. A silver light traces an arc in the sky as the pilot leaves the factory and disappears into the night.
Safe travels, ma'am!
All right, the young soldier calls out after her, his voice soon swallowed by the night. If he says something, if he says it, if he says the thing, I swear to God. Oh, nope, we're just transitioning to Tuesday's Motel. All right, so what did it say? Short distance flights are no challenge for Lilia. She lands near the motel, guided by its glowing sign. The shadows of the trees around it look like hunched human figures. Oh, those are not hunched human figures, bet. Because we haven't done our fight yet. This is still a combat stage.
Choose this motel.
Yep. She locks onto her destination and is about to proceed when she feels something tap her on the shoulder from behind. If it's a spider, I swear to God.
Hello. Can you give me a ride?
That's terrifying. I'd book it even
I
faster.
can't help you. Ask someone else.
Lilia, just to walk away.
Can you give me a ride?
This is the most terrifying part now.
Can't help
If she
you.
says it a third time, I swear. The repeated questions are getting on her nerves. She swivels around, ready to give the questioner a piece of her mind, but freezes on the spot. There's a girl wearing an outdated outfit. Her face has no discernible features, like it's been smoothed over with cement.
Oh. Can I have some chocolate?
Oh, not the chocolate. The faceless girl holds out a candy wrapper. I'm really happy they're not showing the faceless girl.
Man, give me some chocolate. I've never tasted.
This is the most terrifying part of the whole thing, and it's like completely out of left field, unrelated to anything.
The hell? Stay away from me.
Oh my God!
Can I have that candy?
Why is it not? Why is there multiple? Why is it? Oh my! She opens her mouth wide, revealing a row of razor-sharp teeth. That's a critter.
Stop asking me for candy. This isn't Halloween, idiot.
This isn't Halloween. Oh my gosh. We're on the porch. All right, star characters are recommended, so I'm just gonna run the same team over again. So it worked the first time. Oh my God, the bathtub monster. We should be fine, right? We'll be fine. I hope. I think we're getting stacks of dread, by the way, which understandable. I understand the stacks of dread, where those are coming from. All right. Okay, let's go, guys. I'm gonna finish the rest of my cold coffee. I can only have so much of it at once because it's like really cold now, which usually I don't have a problem with, but today I do. What do you know? This is taking a while, this fight, I will say, but whoa! We're gonna have to redo. Matilda! Jay, thank you. Save me, Jay, save me. Jay, save me. It's those dread stacks. It's those dread stacks. All right. Yeah, we're losing health really fast. We'll have to either redo this stage later, to get full stars, but honestly, it doesn't fully matter if we don't get full stars. It's just, again, I don't have the greatest star characters on my account, and that's kind of the problem. It does look like this one is, I think purple is Spirit. This like purple one is Spirit character, so maybe I'll build up X and bring him in. That would probably be smart, because X is in Spirit, he's the opposite. Yeah, no, this is definitely a rough one. It's just because the bathtub lady. Bathtub lady is really killing it. We should be fine. Blondie might die. Oh, thank God for that heal. Blondie was gonna go. Oh, Blondie! Blondie's gone. Blondie's dead. We are down to 2. I think we can do it. I think we can still do it. But this is gonna be really dicey. Really dicey. Very dicey here, especially because we did like absolutely no damage that round. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay because we're so close to the end, but God, was this, yeah, we'll be okay. But that was definitely rough. That was definitely rough. Literally, it wasn't even, we got both of our stars. Just the have no ally die wasn't even on this one. It was just like, yeah, survive. Defeat all the enemies. Survive. That's it. Terrifying. God, get in the hotel, Lilia. I can't believe I'm saying that, but get in the hotel.
Hey.
Tuesday being out there is terrifying. I would scream. I would 200% scream. The pilot relaxes her poised fists when she recognizes the person in front of her. You still should not relax.
It's you.
I still don't think relaxing is a good idea.
Are you all right? You look pale.
Yeah, because we almost just died from bathtub lady.
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. I could have hurt you.
Fair enough.
My apologies.
You don't sneak up like...
Safe now that you're at the motel.
I would not sneak up on someone like that in like the middle of nowhere, Texas. It's Texas. Come on. Just because Lily is not Texan doesn't mean she won't swing. All right. Halfway done for now. Please do not disturb is next. Oh, but we have another little reading exercise. Small town tales. Every town has its own story. Some fit for the prime time, others for filling slots. That's true, actually. So we have some little stories in a leather-bound diary with dates on them. From February 5th then, well, ain't that odd, Pierce came back early this morning, scared out of his mind. I had never seen the kid so freaked out. He sped through town and only slammed on the brakes when he got to the front door, as if something was chasing him. That nut almost ran over Marita's little bulldog. Only God knows what he ran into. 10 days later, then on February 15th, diary owner writes, the birds were chirping the whole night long. I had never seen so many of them gathered together. Oh, was it crows? Oh no, because it says something with long beaks. Oh boy, they were so noisy, I barely slept a wink. Ruth was scared. She thought it was some kind of omen. I would think it was an omen. What a joke. Those long-beaked birdies weren't afraid of shotguns, that's for sure. I fired a shot at them, but only a few got spooked enough to fly away. Father Morgan suggested hiring a bird control team, if such a thing exists in the big city, that is. But I still think we should assemble all the gun users in the town and kill all those birds once and for all, rather than scare them off. God has something against birds. The month after that, on March 27th, so like over a month later, the diary owner writes, had a nightmare, a very vivid one, though I can't for the life of me remember what it was all about now. Ruth woke up scared too. I comforted her, it was just a nightmare, nothing more. A couple of days later, March 30th, the diary owner writes, Pierce didn't come back from Houston, but the police sure did. They said Pierce's employer in Houston reported him missing, thinking he ran off with their money. I wouldn't put it past that sly fox. Oh dear. Following month on April 10th, they write, all night long the birds were making that racket again. When I pulled back the curtains in the morning, I thought I was still dreaming, but it was real. There were so many birds, they were blocking out the sun. It was like a waking nightmare. Dear God. This must be what happened leading up to the order thing, maybe? So April 12th, so 2 days later, they write, the birds scattered. Everyone looked kind of strange. It had been ages since I saw Marita walking her dog, and Ruth started bawling over the most trivial things. It's unnerving. The following month, April 17th, they write, Johnny's back in town looking like his soul got swallowed up by the devil. I saw him running, screaming like a madman, then he just collapsed on the lawn all of a sudden, crying and begging for something to spare him. Father Morgan came, but he had this strange look about him. I heard what Johnny was saying. He was mumbling on and on about a motel. Tuesday's motel. A month later, May 13th. They write, I talked to a realtor. There's like, we gotta get out of here. It's come to that, I'm finally thinking about moving. Why? I don't know. I guess you could call it a gut feeling. Maybe my mind can be eased a bit somewhere new. Damn, all right. Is Houston even close to Route 77? Because it's closer to Austin and Dallas, I think, right? But I guess it would make sense. Why would you go all the way out to Houston, my dude? Does Route 77 even go down that way? No, it doesn't. So where are y'all at then? Yeah, that's so weird. I'm just like looking at the map now. Yeah, 77 doesn't go through Houston. Just so we're all on the same, doesn't even go near it. Now I'm just having fun looking at the map. Yeah, all right. Learning more about Texas from this event. It looks like I can grab something. Yeah, because I did stage 10. Okay, cool. So now we have Please Do Not Disturb. Oh, that's the surprise stage. Hold on. Let me back. Let me back. Oh, what's here? Discipline, hastily written lines in a standard issue notebook. Did I just entirely miss that from before? Yeah, okay, so what's discipline? Accountability record from September 20th, 1990. Interesting that 1990 comes up again. Recorded by Lieutenant Mulder. Subject is Admiral Igor's recent actions. Has Admiral Igor been mentioned before? This week, Admiral Igor adjusted the conduct of 3 subordinates and implemented the following measure. So Captain L. Harris, their transgression was ineffective leadership during training, resulting in a subpar exercise performance. And the action carried out by Admiral Igor was that he issued a severe warning and reassigned from current position. Okay. Then there's Sergeant K. Rodriguez. Their transmission was a breach of military discipline, unauthorized absence from duty, and the action against them was to give a severe reprimand and impose 3 days of confinement. That's a little bit harsh, don't we think? Lieutenant J. Davis, then. Their transgression was a failure to complete assigned tasks within the designated time frame. The action taken against them was that they were issued a severe warning and assigned additional personnel to assist with the investigation. The source of the leak has been identified as Stefan Garcia. Oh, leaked content was the vacuum bomb explosion footage. End of record. And then the notes to self read. It is evident that the Admiral's stringent measures are aimed at reinforcing military discipline. We must ensure that every officer and soldier adheres strictly to their duties and maintains a high level of readiness. Some officers believe he has been excessively harsh recently. Discuss this with them. High Command's perspective. Arrange a meeting for the Admiral. Tracking target K. Texas. Awaiting scout report. I don't even know what these mean, dude. I don't even know what these mean. Is there any other little stages we've missed? I don't think so. That's so weird that just randomly popped up there. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. All right, we gotta go back. 11, do not disturb is what we're on, I think? Yes, okay, so we're back in business. Not the best time for a cleanup. All right, this is gonna be a combat stage, so let's start it. This video might be a little bit longer just because I sat here for 10 minutes doing nothing. And I had a lot to read because I missed something at one point. So what's up now? Argus presses the speaker button on the telephone. Okay. Oh, I'm not an auto. A familiar tapping sound comes from the other end of the line. This was the thing from before. Oh, H? If it says help, I swear. Oh, no, it says help. Oh, no. Help.
Help.
That's terrifying. B-A-A. Ba. So we know that it's...
B-A.
It's God. It's Barbara.
Is that the sound of a sheep?
Yes, because if you look in her notebook, it's all written in Boz.
Too, huh?
That's how she signed it off.
A human on the other end. It's got to be some kind of animal.
How? How do you know that?
Based on those sounds and the tracks and the dust, I figure it's something small, like a...
Our sheep girl! It's sheep girl Barbara. She stops, and...
One sec, boss.
One sec. She fishes something out of her pocket and pops it into her mouth.
Picrasma candy.
Wait.
Using your arcane skill so frequently must be tiring. You should take a break.
Okay.
Job ain't done yet. Far too early to rest.
So we're all workaholics here.
Boss. It's just a condition that runs in my family. No biggie.
Oh, Argus. First the eye thing.
Side effects?
Boss, you expect a merc to reveal her weakness? We ain't that close yet.
I hope that this is
One thing
something
I
we can
can
dive
tell
into
you,
in her
though,
character
is
story.
that I suffer the side effects as long as my eyes are open.
Oh.
Luckily, I've got cutting-edge technology at my disposal.
What's the cutting edge technology? She holds up the candy between her fingers. Oh, is that the cutting edge technology?
They're safe, efficient, and most importantly, satisfy my sweet tooth.
How safe is it, though?
They may be called candy, but they're actually medicine and
Yeah.
ought to be used following medical instructions. You should know that.
Oh.
Give me a break, boss. What do doctors know about my life?
Argus!
I use these candies whenever I need them. Ain't that the whole point?
Yes, but also no. Argus! Argus motions for her to be quiet.
Shh.
I hope that's something we
Did you
can
hear
dig
that?
into in her character story, because I'm very interested in that.
Hear what?
Argus lowers her voice, and...
A heartbeat. Right outside the door. Someone's eavesdropping on us.
It's Kimberly, because Kimberly was showing in the thing. Is there gonna be an eyeball in the peephole? So there's thumping. She crouches down. More thumping. With a faint clink, she loads her shotgun. More thumping. I'm not gonna get jump scared. She swiftly turns the door handle. It's Kimberly! The eavesdropping girl nearly falls forward into the room as the door swings open. Kimberly, do you want to be on the investigation squad? You can just say you want to be on the investigation squad.
How obsessed are you with Mr. Stefan, huh? Even now, after...
So Stefan was Xeno.
Oh, no, it's not what you think. I
'Cause
was
he
just
leaked the
looking
stuff.
for my toy, and it just so happens.
Your toy? Your what?
Toy.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't my style to point a gun at an unarmed person, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Especially when there's...
Yeah, no, who is Kimberly? We need more information on her.
5.
I told you, I was just looking for something.
What was it? And also, why were you looking in Stefan's room?
Are you joking? Why would you believe me?
Because you're very untrustworthy, miss. You're pretty. She stomps her feet anxiously, making the floor tremble a little.
3.
She's pretty, but I don't trust her. I don't trust anything in this hotel.
I didn't.
Didn't what? She closes her eyes as if she has made a decision.
2.
Don't... Argus, are you actually gonna shoot? She does. She pulls the trigger. The bullet flies past Miss Kimberly's ear. Her face turns pale. She curls up, desperately trying to make herself smaller.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. I didn't do anything.
So why are you... what is going on? Her fingers tremble uncontrollably as black claws extend from her fingertips. What is she? She looks at the claws in shock, quickly tucking them into her chest, then looks nervously at the two of them.
I saw the name Kimberly in Matilda's report.
Oh.
Thought it was just a coincidence. But now I realize it wasn't.
So is she Menace?
Miss Kimberly, you're a member of...
Ha ha! I knew it! I knew it! The outfit was too...
I swear, I didn't do anything
too
wrong.
much.
All I did was follow my partner like the people in black told me to.
So are they working with the Order then?
Who's your partner?
Who's your partner and who's the people in the black?
I'm hungry. All the time. So hungry. Oh, how I envy the
Oh.
likes of you.
That was brought up
Storing
before.
food in so many ways.
So...
You have enough bread and water in your barns to last an entire winter. Your pastures... are
Kimberly...
meat and dairy products. But my food...
Is she a vampire?
I promise, all I'm trying to do is get back what I lost.
Is she like a vampire or something? She has to exist on blood.
There's no need to be afraid. We won't hurt you. As long as you tell me the name of your partner.
Yeah, we do need to know that. Because if she's Manus, then the other guy was Xeno.
If I tell you her name, will you let me go?
For now.
That depends on your sincerity.
She's called Miss Grace.
Miss Grace. Okay, she's...
What's your purpose here?
That was the friend as well. The friend brings her little treats and stuff
Your
too.
dad told me to follow Miss Grace's orders, but she hasn't asked me to do
And that's why
anything
she's been
since we
sitting
got
in this
here.
hotel the whole time, and she's definitely not Southern.
She must be hiding something from me.
And she has fun cat hair.
I just want to eat.
Because that's why she was so quick to open the door, too, when she thought it was Grace at the door. Because Grace is the one bringing her food, but I'm curious what that food is. Anyways, she speaks earnestly, but her other hand pulls something out of her pocket. What is it? Oh, she is a vampire. See? She has little fangs. She gives a sly smile and crushes the item in her hand, releasing a veil of thick black smoke.
You annoying little brats can catch me in your dreams.
Oh, so she just poofs away.
Casting a teleport ritual. Argus, your assistant.
What?
You
Listen.
can't let her get away.
What if you know the phrase that you can shoot yourself in the foot? What if we did that? Anyways, plant is recommended, so we have to switch up. You. God, who are you throwing in the suitcase? Jay. That didn't do me wrong last time. Having Jay in the suitcase helped me so much last time. Start. This team is definitely stronger too. There's Kimberly. It's only one, and doesn't seem that strong. Yeah, no, she's not that strong. So we should be fine. Yeah, this team is also just better in general. Oh, wait, it switched my character order. Wait, what? She can do that? She can do that? That's allowed? Remember how I said she's not that strong? I might have lied. I might have lied. Like, I think maybe we're just very evenly matched is the case. Oh, she's petrified. Okay, cool, great. That makes things much easier for me. Nope. Oh, my character switched back. We should be okay post this round. This should take her out. This should be totally fine. Awesome. Cool. Great. We survived. Yippee! All right, we survived. Bang! Did she disappear? In a final burst of smoke, Kimberly vanishes. Bye-bye!
She disappeared fast.
So the fighting wasn't worth it.
Now we can draw some conclusions.
She's Manus, working with
Manus
Grace.
Vindictae has set their eyes on this motel.
Yeah, because...
Under the name of the Order of Enlightenment,
Yeah.
they use this place as a base.
Okay, so the
and
Order of
conduct some
Enlightenment
failed ritual
is
experiments
Manus
before they
Vindictae, which actually makes total sense. They would change the name in a place like this. One, to kind of cover their tracks a little bit, and two, just from living in Texas, I'll tell you right now, there's some I don't think anyone would trust the Manus Vindictae, but if you call it something easy like Order of Enlightenment, they'll be like, okay, all right. But it also probably was to cover their tracks.
Manus Vindictae. I've heard of
Ha!
them. That infamous group of arcanists.
Yeah, the bad guys. She looks worried. Yeah, I would be too.
If Kayla falls into their hands...
Kayla did fall into their hands, Argus. I'm sorry to tell you
Turn
this.
out well, will they?
The things are already not turning
I
out
wouldn't
well.
worry too much.
But
They usually only target pure-blooded arcanists.
we're probably going to run into,
That's a relief. Kayla's bloodline is 100% human.
but they did get her. But that was the Order of
Why would
Enlightenment that
Manus
got, I don't know.
Vindictae choose to come here specifically?
It's related to the armament factory
What
for
are they
sure.
trying to do?
Like, what's in Texas? What's in Texas? I live here. And I'm like, what's in Texas? The conversation continues under the neon lights of the motel.
I was worried you wouldn't be able to make your way back, so I lit the porch light for you. Oh, but how annoying that these moths keep fluttering around.
Okay. All right. Okay, Tuesday.
Cut the crap, lady.
Oh, yeah, Lilia knows. Lilia knows.
Take me to her.
Lilia knows that something's up.
I rarely turn on this light. My baby never gets
See, this is weird. She's getting weird now. She's definitely getting weird, and I think it's because she knows what we know. She gives a faint smile.
But a young, spirited child such as yourself always needs a light to lead the way. And
Lilia, just go past her. Just walk past her at this point.
the
You're right
weary
there.
Traveler, this light is a shelter.
You can find her.
Child,
Just look for the dead guy.
it's a mother. And to you, what does this light mean to
Yeah,
you?
she's definitely leading a cult or something here. I didn't even think about that before. The maid's face flushes red.
No matter who they are, people need a light to
Order of
shine
Enlightenment.
the darkness. To chase
I didn't even
away
think
their
Tuesday could be
fears.
Manus. Ooh,
Don't you agree?
because technically she would be Manus, right? Even if she's just kind of like
You a member
wrong
of
place,
the
wrong
Order of
time.
Enlightenment?
A member.
Order of Enlightenment?
Girl, she's running the thing here.
You mean those troublesome guests?
Or maybe she's not. I don't know.
Guests.
The maid ignores her question and continues talking to herself.
I don't like them one bit. They've scribbled all
Oh, she
over
knows about the
place
arcane
and
arrays.
made a mess of the rooms. They hurt my baby.
The crocodile baby?
Oh, my poor baby. Shh. Don't be scared.
It's not a
Everything's
baby.
all right.
It's not a baby. She gently comforts the child in her arms, patting the swaddling cloth softly, and the thing's not making any
Is it
noises.
still here?
Lilia's just like trying to get
Oh, of
anything
course.
answered.
They made an offer that I couldn't refuse. After all,
What?
How much did they pay you?
Was it money?
oh, you are naive,
Yeah.
my sweet child. There are
I knew it. I
countless
knew there was
things
something
in
up
this
more.
world that money can't buy. A traveler can't buy the sudden appearance of a hotel at just the right time. A crying child can't buy the comfort.
Dude,
and
what is she
embrace
going
of
on
a
about?
And I can't buy that thrilling satisfaction brought by sweet darkness.
What? The maid's near neurotic muttering is getting on Lilia's nerves. See, this is the Tuesday I know.
Of your endless rambling.
This is the Tuesday I know.
I can't waste any more time talking to you. I can't.
Oh, what's happening now? With every blink, Lilia's sight becomes increasingly blurred. She can just about make out the maid's smile. Oof. So this must be what she did to Barbara? Yep. Because she's singing again. Yep. So now are Barbara and Lilia gonna be in the red room together? God. This is why you should have just walked past her, Lilia. She gently soothes the dazed pilot.
Sleep tight, Just leave everything to the adults. Yes. What a good child you are.
Messed up. She flips the sign on the door to do not disturb. On like the main door? That's a thing? Or are we talking about the red room? Messed up, messed up. We should be done with the video soon, but we're not going to be. We have a longer video today. Okay, what's this one? Necessary buys. She's a reliable and attentive owner of the motel, always making sure her supplies are well stocked, even those that her guests may not need. So what's the list then? From August 1989. Oh, okay. Weird. The motel shopping list is from the 1980s, but we've had multiple things happen in the 1990s. So what was bought is Blue Jay coffee beans, 5 pounds of filters, River Valley bed sheets, 15 sets. Going through these too fast, need a countermeasure, a secondhand TV, 1 set, a good deal, haunted spooky shadows within, the seller said. Ha! What was sold is a Cowboy brand toolkit, 1 set, October of 1989. Okay, so a couple months later. What was bought is 1 set of Thanksgiving decorations, 1 dozen Congrove air fresheners. Bloodstain trick is too simple. Need to have a word with it. Okay. 1 dozen Light of the South bulbs. Pretty crummy, but affordable and useful. 3 pints of fresh cream from Old Stort's Ranch. Maybe get some candy next time. And then in November, 5 boxes of Texas Trail candy, the candy. And then 1 dozen Marigold body washes. Okay. January 1999, a little fast forward. What was bought is 3 boxes of 7-star tea bags, 15 pounds of fresh ranch butter. All right. 12 sets of River Valley bed sheets with the note, hope this batch lasts longer. And then what was sold is the secondhand TV. Sorry, darling, but it's time to say goodbye. Interesting. All right. Part 12, then, The Girl and the Hound. Story stage, but it does have combat. And it reads, eyes forward, Argus, don't look back. All right. Level 20 is recommended, so it is getting more dicey out here. But this will be our last one for today. It is noon now. I've been doing this all morning. And then we'll come back and finish up later.
Found his medication
Couple more videos.
prescription. And oh, is this his notebook?
Oh God, what's in the notebook? She pulls a crumpled piece of paper from her pocket. What only I can think is this is going to tell us what we found out earlier in one of the notes.
Just as expected, boss. This motel ain't what it seems to be.
Oh,
Ain't no way that letter was
entirely
written by
different
Stefan.
handwriting.
Take a look. The writing in this letter is delicate and slender, while the writing in this notebook is total
Yep.
chicken scratch. Even a blind person could tell they're written by 2 different people.
Stefan didn't write the letter.
I thought we
So
already
it's very
came to that
likely
conclusion.
The person who sent it wasn't Stefan either.
No, it was probably, I thought it was just Kimberly. The maid suddenly comes to mind. Or it could have been Tuesday.
And this?
Because Tuesday is also technically Menace at this point, Order. Because she's working with Order. So she picks up a stack of bound papers from the table.
Ugh, I hate numbers.
Me too, Argus! Me
I'll
too!
leave this one to you, boss.
Yeah, I don't do numbers. So what's the deal?
It appears to be Mr. Stefan's records of his daily expenses,
Okay.
along with some notes.
Why would he be keeping records of that?
Cigarettes, alcohol, and a significant amount of psychiatric medication.
So he was definitely going through something.
It says, he was tormented by his hallucinations day after day, so he had to increase his dosage.
What hallucinations are we talking about, though?
And it says he saw a room numbered 707 here.
That's the red room. Bet.
The motel only has 2 floors. There can't be
707
rooms starting
has to
at
be the red room.
7. Did he describe it at all?
If he says it has a red
He
door.
The room
Yeah,
had a
'cause that's
bright
what
red wall
Veritan
that
saw
seemed
earlier.
completely out of place.
That's the red room. That's where Barbara's at. And that's
Maybe
probably
it was just one
also
of his hallucinations.
where Lily is about to go. Oh my God. There's a flash of red in a hallway. Terrifying. That was a terrifying switch. It looked like the lag as well.
No, it's not that.
It's hidden. That's it, because this
He
place
also
is
saw
haunted.
all kinds of things. A pair of twins in the hallway, long hair hanging from the
See, those are
ceiling.
just horror movie tropes at this point.
He saw Barbara, but assumed she was another hallucination.
Poor Barbara. Oh, a small sheep's head is sketched on the paper. Poor Barbara.
Barbara's been to the motel,
Poor thing.
which means
So, because she's in the red room. But we know that from doing Tuesday's character story.
Say that I've never met an arcanist with the
Oh.
shape.
But now we know Tuesday's been lying. Okay, that
I
tracks.
can help you ask around if you.
Because she's in the red room.
why did she lie to me?
Because she's in the red room. That's why. Argus interrupts her thoughts with,
So, did you find anything useful from the expense record?
Oh, what was in the
I
expense
need to talk
record?
to the maid.
Ha 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 ha.
Hold
The
your
maid
horses.
is currently putting
We
somebody in
haven't
the red
searched
room.
washroom yet.
Oof, the washroom.
You should never skip the bathroom. Ain't you seen The Godfather?
No.
Corleone grabs his gun from behind a
I
toilet.
actually haven't. I've said this before, but I've actually, sacrilege, I know. I've only seen the last maybe 15 minutes of The Godfather because I walked in on somebody else watching it and I wasn't that interested. I'm gonna be real. I just don't think it's for me. So I have never seen it in full, but I've seen the last 15 minutes. Sacrilege, I know. I've brought this up before. She pushes open the bathroom door as she speaks. So, I'm sorry if The Godfather is your favorite movie. The bathroom mirror is surrounded by half-burned candles. That's some ritual stuff. There's some rituals going on in here. She holds out a hand to signal a stop. The mirror is what scares me the most. She moves closer and knocks on the mirror. The copper frame gives a hollow echo. A vivid, venomous green flashes across the mirror, and an ivory face appears in its reflection. That's what I was thinking.
Argus, you've come to me.
Hey, that's terrifying, isn't it? It's Kayla. It's Kayla.
You know her?
Kayla's trapped in the mirror. Argus doesn't respond. Her eyes are locked on the mirror, as if lost in a daze. So they're using Kayla, but she's actually trapped in the mirror, so they're just like using her body.
Argus,
Oh,
Argus.
can we please see what's in the mirror? The faint voice echoes around the bathroom, like waves crashing repeatedly against the shore. It's Kayla.
It's not possible.
Because he was talking about a figure in the mirror. Argus's silence gives rise to a bold speculation.
Is that Kayla?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, there's no way that's her. If you knew Kayla like I do, you'd say the same. This distorted reflection in the mirror is probably a result of the excessive arcanum in this motel.
Are we sure? Are we sure, Argus?
A ritual similar to Bloody Mary used to be quite popular among the kids in this town.
Oh,
If
she
you
looks
look into
so
a mirror
sad.
at exactly midnight, the spirit within will morph into the shape of the person you desire most. But if you respond to the spirit,
Okay, that actually makes sense. Because he kept talking about a figure in the mirror as well.
I always thought those were just myths.
So did I.
Hmm.
But after all the strange things I've seen, I've become less surprised.
It's better that it's like a...
Feed on the energy of
Yeah,
our souls.
it's better that's like a
That's why
rogue
you
spirit
should
than
never trust a
actual
word they
Kayla.
say. The
'Cause it also
people who
never
are tricked
showed
by them
Kayla.
fall into a kind of
And
trance
Kayla has a character model,
some,
so
like Mr.
both eye
Fluffy,
colors.
go crazy.
That must be what
I
happened to
wonder
him.
What he saw in the mirror.
Yeah.
Anyway, I won't repeat his mistake.
Oh, she's gonna shoot the mirror. Do it, do it, do it. Oof. She raises her shotgun ready to fire. Damn, Argus. Especially if they were doing some rituals here with the candles, that makes total sense. All right.
For mercs like me, the deepest despair ain't external danger. It's internal hesitation.
Is she gonna do it?
If some pale imitation makes me hesitate so easily, then how can I...
My
claim
one
to be
concern
able
is
to
that
protect
is
others?
Kayla's soul stuck in there, and
gotta
this is
be
gonna
able to
end
stand
it
your
all.
ground.
But I don't. Would they do that? Would the
Cunning
devs do
criminal
that?
would use every excuse to defend themselves in court. And a scheming spy would wear all kinds of disguises to gather information on the enemy.
I'm scared for
That's
her.
why we've got to stay sharp. When it
She's
comes
like having to
down
talk
it,
herself into it.
We only have our own two legs to stand on.
Argus, sweetie.
Mercs ain't philosophers. Once a merc starts pondering morals, justice, and ethics, they're digging their own grave. The
Argus.
mission objective is the only thing that matters. Overthinking don't bring nothing but disaster and destruction.
Does she do it?
That's why it won't fool me.
She's gonna do it. Her gaze is steady. Memories flash by, distant and playful, laughing and running in those grassy fields. It's them as kids.
The folks on the ranch adored little Kayla.
She can't do it.
She was the apple of all their eyes.
No, she can't do it.
How dare this ugly imitation?
Oh, no, maybe she can. Maybe she can. There's the dripping again. She forcefully loads the shotgun. Oh my god, she aims her gun squarely at the mirror. Then we have rock music. Damn. Oh, wait, that's so cool.
Here's my response.
Oh. Now what? Oh?
It,
Oof. kind of hits. Oh gosh. Yeah, I was like, we have to do a fight now, right? Oh, Star Team is back. Oh god. All right, Matilda, Blondie, and then who do we want in the suitcase? Just put Jay in the suitcase. Yeah, so I was like checking my team and I literally just hit start. So you guys better fight the mirror figure first. Nope, and of course you're not. Of course you're not. Of course you're not gonna take out the mirror thing. Of course you have decided to do that. Well, we're so gonna die. We might have to do this fight multiple times. Allure Games fights were easier. The Allure Games fights were easier. I'm gonna finish the rest of my coffee. Coffee's done, finally. It did take like 4 hours. How long am I playing this game? Let me check Discord, because Discord tracks it. 3.5 hours. Took me about 3.5 hours. I'd say more about 4, because I made the coffee before I started playing. Oof. Blondie! Please don't die on me, Blondie. Yeah, it's because we're losing. Oh, Blondie's dead. Yep, she's gone. Hi, Jay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this again, because we're not gonna clear this. I'm really struggling with these stages. I don't know if it's because we just lost our healer. It's so over. We're gonna have to redo this. We're gonna have to redo this. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to clear this. I'm gonna have to level up characters. Yep, it's over. There's no way Jay can take all of them out. They're gonna body this guy because I don't have a healer and he's not even the right thing. Yep, look at that. They're bodying him. We didn't even take out a single soul here. Yep, Jay's done. Jay's done for. All right, well, we have to do this again. Yep, there he goes. So that was not the right team. All right, so I don't even know what to do. Hold on. Let's grab some stuff. Hold on. This is gonna be rough. All right, I can grab something for you. All right. Ugh. If I was smart, I would just save this and do it next time. So what do we need for this stage that I'm struggling with? I guess we can do some character building here. Oh, Jace takes me right there. Okay. Star is what it wants, but we definitely had a lot of crashing out happen. So the problem is I don't have a star healer. My only other like healer technically is desert. Oh, balloon. Couldn't on. Oof. We might have to do a very quick, we would have to do a quick build here, which means I'm gonna have to do, I don't know what to do. Give me a couple minutes to cook here. Let me figure this out. All right, I'm gonna throw in desert because even though she's above the recommendation, so it should be okay. She's weaker as well because she's beast. I only have beast characters. This game won't give me anything else other than that. Maybe we throw balloon in. She's not high enough. She's not high enough. If it's mineral, I could get away with plant or star. I might run my plant team, so that seems to do better. They did struggle a little bit last time, but maybe we'll throw Blondie in the suitcase. Give it a shot. We'll give it a shot, but I don't think it's gonna go well. I know my plant characters are high. Worst case scenario, I will just run my highest level characters, portraits and everything, because it's not going well. These stages are much harder than Allure Games. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try this 3 times, and then worst case scenario, we will finish this in the next video. Which I hate having to split things like that, but I mean, worst case scenario. Yeah, Satsuki's already almost dead. Yeah, Satsuki's gone. There's no way. I don't know if we're even gonna be able to finish this because I'm really struggling. Well, we took out one of them, but we just lost Satsuki. Like, luckily I do have Blondie, but like my other characters are going fast. We might be able to get through this. We were gonna lose probably somebody, but if we can get rid of that mirror, it actually might be okay. Take out the mirror, oh my god, it's so close, it's so close. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes! Oh my god, we might get through this. We might be doing this with just Blondie. Oh my god, wait, health. Oh my god, wait. We might be able to get through this. I might run this a 3rd time and just play around with some other positions. I might bring Tenet in. Yep, okay, we're down to Blondie. And this thing is healing itself. Great. Fingers are crossed. Because Blondie can do damage, but we don't have any sort of support. We just have Blondie, which is the scary part. Oh my god, this is gonna be so close. No! Blondie, you were doing so well! No! Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even care. I know that the Aflotus is weak, but I don't know what else to do. I'm bringing in Tenet. I don't even care. I need Tenet in here. We need more. Tenet can shield. That's why I'm bringing her in. I'm just watching. I'm like carefully watching. I'm so nervous with this. But I know my Tenet is good, so I'm like, let's just bring in Tenet. Realistically, I probably should have put Tenet where the character whose name I still don't know how to say. Probably should have put her there and kept Satsuki, because Satsuki's portrait too. But actually, Tenet might have been the move here. Tenet might have been the move. Thank God we have a heal. We need that heal really, really badly. Get rid of the mirror, lady, please. Oh my god, Tenet is getting bodied. Okay, well, Blondie's in. Oh my god, this is so bad. I just want to clear this. That's all I want. Take it out. Mirror's gone. Oh my god. All right, we're in the clear. Hopefully, fingers crossed. My only thing is Tenet is like going fast, But Mirror Lady's gone. Mirror Lady is gone. Okay, that one's almost gone. That one's almost gone. Come on, give me the heal, give me the heal, give me the heal. Okay, okay. Okay, one beast is down. That last one has too much health, though. I hope we can get some big hits on that thing. We're shielded, we're healed. Come on, come on. Don't you dare, don't you dare. I'm so scared right now, by the way. Okay, okay, we're getting damage on it, but not enough damage on it. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay, just look at, nope, 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 nope. I'm terrified right now, guys. Absolutely terrified. Okay, that was a good hit, that was a good hit. We're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, guys. Let's go, let's go. We're shielding, we're shielding, we're shielding. Come on, Killer Bunny. And another Killer Bunny. Yes! Oh my god, we cleared it with the weirdest team. And we got both stars. Oh my god. There's probably more cutscene after this. Yep, there it is. I hated this fight so much. This was so bad. This was so bad. But we lived! We lived!
Remain vigilant. If there were a deceitful spirit of the year award, I'm sure that would
2024's Deceitful Spirit of the Year. Oh my god, I can't believe we survived that. That was good. That was really good. Oh, and it was very short cutscene. All right, cool, great. That's the video. That was so rough. That was so rough. But we survived, and we'll do the churning stomach next time. That was really rough though. Oh my god. That was, oof, we did it. We did do it though. We did the thing. We have weekly stuff. Okay. I'm like shaking. That was so, let's do some polls, yeah? We need more plant characters, I think. Plant and star. It's always plant and star. Yeah, let's do a summon. I don't know what this is. It's like 20 something, but it's a white gold. Sputnik. Sputnik returns. Okay, we have one more we can do. I'm just doing this to like, and it's another white gold. Okay. It's John! Bye, John. And I had both of those characters fully maxed out on portraits. Okay, cool. That was terrifying. How much more time do we have? 15 hours. So I do need to finish this, but like 12 hours from now would be midnight. So I need to get this done before midnight, essentially, which shouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna take a little break now to get some editing done because it's like noon and I have stuff to edit for today. So if I could keep going, I probably would. I'm actually having a lot of fun, even though my foot is falling asleep right now, and I need to go wake that up. I'm having a lot of fun with this event. It was a little bit slow to start, but I think it's good now. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. Is it perfectly accurate to like Texas? No, not really. There's certain things that are accurate, but other things where it's like, I can see what they were doing, but like also the thing that mentioning like Houston in relation to Route 77, that's at least 3 to 4 hours away. So like going to Houston for work when you're closer to like Austin or Dallas, like going to Houston frequently doesn't make as much sense back then. Because that would be, it takes like 4 hours to get there today. Also, is it today? It could be today. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, I don't care about accuracy. I don't, I'm having fun. That is it for this video though. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!